All right, what's up, y'all? What's good, family? Welcome to another video here at Embodied Mastery. What we're going to speak about today is about how to overcome self-doubt. I'm going to give you the secrets of where it comes from. I'm going to give you the symptoms of self-doubt, and of course, how to overcome it from my life experience. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So yes, of course, everyone in the world faces some type of self-doubt, but some more than others. And of course, this channel is specifically created for trauma survivors. And guess who goes through 10 times the amount of self-doubt? That's going to be people with trauma. And why is that? That's the question, right? So here we go. The reason why you face severe self-doubt 10 times more than others as a trauma survivor is because of this: how you live, your life experience, whether it was in childhood or just everyday ongoing trauma. Me specifically, I was raised in South Los Angeles. It's gangs, it's a lot of politics, it's a lot of drama. And so what happens is the mind just becomes unsettled. Of course, the nervous system becomes unsettled and things feel unsafe. But when it comes into thriving in life, again, survival mode is a thing that hinders us because we're just looking to survive. We're just looking for comfort. We're just looking to feel safe. When instead, you should be tapping into what you want in life, raising your standard, right? I have something called the Sovereign Blueprint. And in my program of the Sovereign Blueprint, I teach you how to raise your standard and how to get out of helplessness. Okay? We have been taught helplessness. You have been taught helplessness in your environment. And this is why you have severe self-doubt. Again, when we speak about self-doubt, we have, which is point number 2, internalized fear. And what that simply means is, or where it comes from, honestly, is it can come from something as simple as feeling like you're letting someone down. You're letting your parents down. You're letting your partner down. This, of course, also screams low self-esteem when we put so much responsibility on our backs and we feel burdened by every decision that we make in our life, or we are just simply responsible for so many people in our life that we give way more than we receive. And all of this just breeds self-doubt. And so what you have to realize when it comes to internalized fear is that sometimes fear is good, or I would say most times fear is good, simply because attached to that fear is something that you need to learn that's going to help you grow into the identity that you need to become. And what that simply means, again, is the things that bring us fear just means that we're stretching our comfort zones. And a lot of times, our fears and our self-doubts are born off of past experiences. But if we want to stretch and if we want to grow, we need a new perspective. We need a new way to look at the fear. We need to look at it as growth, because that's exactly what it is. All things are fearful until we begin them. My daughter just started going back to the gym recently, and she's moving up because of her age and her skill level. And she's seen the other girls doing tricks that she's not doing yet. And of course, it brought her fear. But like I told her, fear is good, because before you learned how to ride a bike, it was fearful. Before you learned how to drive a car, it was fearful. Before you asked your partner out that you are now in a long committed relationship to, it was fear. So follow the fear. But the biggest secret here, in order to master your self-doubt, is going to require this. It's going to require courage. Courage means you feel the fear, but you act anyway. It's doing what you need to do despite the fear. That is the act of bravery, and that is the act of courage. I'm not calling on to you to act out of heroism and put the world's responsibilities and problems on your back. What I'm simply telling you to do is recognize that you've been lied to. Our brain lies to us. Your environment lied to you. Your toxic partners lied to you. So this is why you breed self-doubt. But inside of you, there is someone much more bigger. And you can call on them at any time of your life by simply understanding that that internalized fear that you feel is growth. And yes, it's scary, but if you act with bravery, if you act with courage, you will conquer anything that you want in the world and obtain anything you want in the world and live the life you deserve. All right. So if you have any questions, comment down in the comment section down below. If you like this video, if it was helpful at all, give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. All right. Peace.